Hello. I'm Kevin. This is Secret Agent Agency. Andrew is here.
Hi.
And also, Big Dickinson is here. AKA Goldlewis Dickinson. I'm going to go ahead and start up training mode with him so he can get accustomed to his moveset. I played a little bit as him earlier, so this isn't necessarily my first impressions. But, okay, there's our boy. Unparalleled brute strength, the Secretary of Absolute Defense.
So is he a wholly new character, or is he in previous games?
He's not been in any previous games, but people know him from the story mode of this game. Like, he's not entirely out of left field, you know? Like, people who played the story mode, kind of knew what to expect. But yeah, he's got, eyeglasses that I guess, like, serve as an eye patch, maybe? Because one of them, the shade is, like, darkened, and, he's got, like, a little kiss on it. But, my boy's got a coffin. It says Area 51, do not enter, and some other stuff. So let's go ahead and reveal what's in the coffin. We got, basically a weird, like, tentacle hand thing. So this guy's almost the same size as Potemkin, but there's no command throw in sight. Instead, what he's got is, he has a move that can be swung in any direction. He can just, like, swing his coffin around. So what it is there's Heavy Slash, and every, half circle motion there is, it kind of, like, follows the input you put in. And they do different things. Like, that's kind of an uppercut. This one's just kind of, fast, because it's already starting from the right. But any half circle that includes, like, up will make him jump and kind of cancel the move or make it do something you don't want. So you have to buffer it. It is hard. No. We'll get to that. There we go. That moves an overhead, but you have to, like, cancel into it, because you have to buffer the up motion. So it's kind of hard to see here, but he also has a secondary meter, and that powers up 2 moves. He has a Gatling gun, which is a pretty solid projectile for this game. Yeah. And he also has, I guess, like, a probe.
I can probe your opponents?
So, typically what you do with something like this, it's like a slow projectile. You can, like, I guess if your opponent's, like, really just helping you, you can, like, jump over and switch directions on them and make it more of a guess on block. But yeah, I think primarily it's there to, like, defend your approach. If you find yourself, like, far away, you can, like, approach behind it. And it also will, like, continue your combo. You know, but I'm just gonna... Oh wait, I didn't show off his supers. Right.
What, did they involve dolphins?
No.
Or whales?
No, but he will punch you really hard with his coffin. That's so much damage. It's like half a bar of Ramethal. This one's so weird.
Oh, it kind of comes towards you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. He's not really for me. Like I'm not really like drawn to him. His fighting style doesn't make me go like yes or anything, you know, like he's cool though. Maybe I feel differently once I like body people online or maybe get bodied. I have to assume everybody is playing Goldlewis or they're playing like a counter pick, you know, whatever that turns out to be. Because, you know, a new character entering is going to warp things for a few days.
How do you have ideas on counters and how to counter him? Just what little you've played.
I don't know yet. Right there. Oh wait, no, not as May. Entry character. Alright, let's battle. I actually don't see too many Goldilocks. Hey pal, come get your points. Relax, I'm mashing. Oh man, thank you for the assurance. So Millie is just a good matchup against me as a person.
Hey there.
Alright.
Hey, Jihoon's here.
What's up with this Final Fantasy tweets?
Oh, so those are coming out tonight, and those are just the if you click and listen to the music, it transitions to the new remaster orchestrated bit that I guess is in the game.
Okay, I'll check it out later.
Yeah, I didn't post the Final Fantasy 1 one. I posted on their tweeter.
Oh yeah, we do have a channel for. Oh, we do now. We only have for fantasy.
JRPG, I usually post that crap there.
Kind of surprising that there's no Final Fantasy 14 channel.
There's not that much to talk about.
So I talked about it with Final Fantasy 14 before, but the thing is like everybody I know who plays the game already like has a conversation going. Like Final Fantasy 14, like your guild or whatever, your FC has its own Discord channel where you talk to them. So like having one that's not affiliated with the guild almost feels like redundant.
Oh, okay, that's true.
I feel like right now, if you can get this character down a little bit, you might be able to like sneak in a lot of messages from people that.
Yeah. Yeah. If I get into a corner, I'm done.
Did you not even like do your own tutorial or something? Like go to the practice room or something?
We just did training a little bit. I've gone through arcade mode twice as them.
Oh, okay.
Not on stream, but
he got bigger hitbox. That's a disadvantage right there. The hitbox thing is really crazy because like when the Skullgirl had a option. Oh, I see it. Oh, damn, that's a nice block. So Skullgirl had a option to turn the hitbox on separately so you can practice where the hit goes and stuff. And like, they are insane. Like, I did not realize how many boxes there are sometimes.
Yeah. That game's also been around for a decade at this point. So, like, the developer at one point, Mike Z, was like, making changes to it like every day.
Oh god. Is that game even relevant anymore ever since the incident?
It became re-relevant because there's like a new dev team and everything. Kind of.
Oh, I see.
Like a lot of the same people are working under a new name, basically without Mike Z, and they're making a new wave of DLC.
Oh, okay, okay.
Annie, Umbrella? I don't know her name. 2 characters so far.
I didn't even know there was a new character to look at.
Oh man.
But this is a hard question while Kevin's playing. Maybe you can answer this, Andrew. When you play the Magic the Gathering for the first few times, did you look at the card description and be like, what does this mean?
I was playing the game wrong for the longest fucking time and had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah, I was too. But I also had somebody like show me the ropes, but then like when like my family moved away from them, so to be clear, I was like 6 when I started playing Magic the Gathering.
Oh damn. It's way younger than me.
Yeah, I started playing in Ice Age, dude.
So I started playing not long after I left New Jersey, so I was like 12 or 13. I had a cousin who was playing, just kind of dumped all his cards in me because he's like, you probably like this more than I do. I'm done with this. Mm-hmm. So I had like lots of like probably like 5th edition era cards. I know all the artifacts are brown artifacts. That was way before Marauder and Mirrodin.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the hell I was doing. It wasn't until a couple of years into middle school, high school that I was actually. I did play it a bit in middle school with people. Yeah. Kind of got a handle on how to play, but then I kind of dropped out of it not too long into high school and got back into it in college with Shards of Alara block.
Okay.
At that point, I was playing FNMs and like actually doing okay. Like I never went beyond FNM, like winning little things here and there.
Well, like, you know how each card has its own description, like, when you pull this card, like, you can do this and do this, like, like, even after you play for some years, did you look at the play, did you ever, like, play the game, like, what is this card wants me to do? Like, what is that? Was there some weird explanation like that?
I mean, I guess it depends, like, what set it's from, because if it's from, we're talking older cards versus the newer mechanic stuff. They used to divide things, I think, between how would they describe it, Kevin? It's not a beginner set, but the starter, not starters, but
yeah, there was kind of like beginner and advanced sets and stuff. That was the thing.
And those would explain
your booster packs
the
and stuff
mechanic.
would have like an amount of stars.
Yeah, and they would explain the entire mechanic in parentheses behind like every little keyword. But then I guess masters sets or like the actual block sets typically didn't. Unless it was a new mechanic, you would just have to know what the hell reach does and, and things like that. Or if you just pick up the card, you have no idea what any of these things do without those rules text. I don't know if you saw, Kevin, the recently online-only cards.
I heard about it. I haven't looked at any. I could not care less.
All in Hearthstone. like pick a random card from your deck or whatever.
Oh my god.
Over some of these effects. Let's see here.
They are burning like the entire player base's goodwill with them all in 1 year.
Seek mechanic, random card from library, no shuffle. Conjure, create a card out of nowhere. So like make a, I don't know, Griffin or something. You just make a card. And then perpetually, which is permanently modify a card, I guess, in the game. That card always has that effect now. Those are the mechanics in the online only set. It differentiates Arena more from paper. Apparently all their money now is coming from the digital storefront. Kinda had like Perfect Storm and COVID lockdown. Like such a dramatic shift. I just mirror match here.
Yeah, I'm the one in black.
Bam! Just lucky about with MTG, I have not played since Dragons of Tarkir, whatever the hell that block was called.
Yeah.
Like I got lazy and was getting annoyed with going to FNM and not having to play standard. And I'm like, I'm just gonna build the cheapest fucking deck that like gets me wins, which is almost always a red deck variant.
Yeah.
Some kind of burn style, or like just really quick weenie deck. And I just got burned out, literally, and just dropped it after that block. I've not played since, outside of that one time I played with you a couple years ago, Kevin.
Yeah. That was probably like 5 years ago now.
Yeah, it was a little bit. It was, I think that was when I had... Shit, yeah, that would have had to have been, 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was the 10-year reunion or whatever, sort of.
Yeah.
He got kidnapped, abducted by aliens.
Oh yeah, I love his win quote. he gets a phone call and looks away, and then like the alien abducts him.
Yeah, I just realized how difficult it would be to make alternate colors. Like, you gotta make sure they don't blend in and then make them unique and easily distinguishable from one part to another.
I mean, one thing is, one thing that does some of the work for them is the backgrounds are lighter and lower contrast than the foreground. And they don't really have outlines.
Yeah. I mean, look back at the Mortal Kombat, all you have to do was change the color and boom, you got another character.
Yeah.
But nowadays, like, you have to, like, color everything.
What was that, Mortal Kombat 3 or Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3? And it's like a bunch of, like, is it, not Raiden, Sub-Zero? Like, there's so many characters with...
Ermac, Rain, Noob, Saibot.
There's a ton of characters that are just palette shifted characters. I mean, they do have different attacks and stuff.
Yeah.
But yes, character like model-wise, they just look like palette shifted characters.
Yep.
They all have different idol poses.
Yeah. I mean, they're unique characters. It's just funny how they're just you know, effectively look the same.
What in tarnation? Oh, was I just dreaming? Yeah, he's like completely oblivious to what's in the coffin. Apparently, it's great.
What's in there?
Some kind of alien. Yeah.
And why is he carrying you?
Look, man.
It's his,
He's a Guilty Gear character. That's what you get.
So, what's in the box? What's in the box?
No, it's, What's in the box?
It's the dick in the box.
Oh, it's
Dick in the box.
oh god, I forgot about that song.
I punch. No. Wow.
Is there a quarter?
So, fucking. Oh wow! I just saw the eye patch later, a laser thing just now. Then I just realized how many of them have a long-range spamming move, like you just use a Gatling gun.
Yeah, there's
right?
not that many.
Huh.
The Gatling gun's only really good though if you let it charge up. You might have noticed we have a secondary meters that have like a first, second, third level to them.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because I know Tekken doesn't have a long-range spamming move. Street Fighter at least one for each character.
Don't let him probe you.
Yeah.
He had like literally one hit point there for a second.
No, they even left the crop circle.
Yeah. I love that he's totally oblivious to like what's going on.
I think him and Dolphin Girl are my favorite characters in this game that I've seen you play. I don't think I saw you play the crazy doctor guy much.
Oh, Faust.
But somewhere him maybe, because he's like a crazy ass design.
Yeah, he's really cool. They changed him up. They changed him up a hell of a lot in this game. They took the goofy guy and made him like horror.
Huh.
And the thing is he's not really featured strongly in the story, so like people just literally don't know why he's like that yet.
So it's like almost like a Yoshimitsu level in Tekken.
Yeah.
Activision CEO sent out a letter to all employees today.
I've been following that, and it's difficult to watch, man. It really looks like a slow motion car crash. Like every like higher up in the company is like saying different things to different people. They have no idea what's going on. Like this is the
initial
worst
response
way to
is tone deaf. It will take
Yeah.
swift action to ensure a safe environment. And implementing 5
Yeah.
changes immediately.
the like they were basically like, okay, everything said in the report is inaccurate or a lie. They said that, and then later that same day they go on to say, you know, like we're feminists, you know, like nothing, you know, like the if anything's happening, you can talk to us about it, blah blah blah, and people are very quick to be like, no, we can't.
I mean, this phrasing, it applies for every company, but HR doesn't exist to protect the employees. It exists to protect the company.
Yeah.
Those people, I'm sure, like reported all the HR violation, but HR like, do you have a proof to prove that? No. Oh, by the way, you're fired.
You are
liability.
literally the human resource that they are examining, getting under a play.
Yeah.
Oh, that weird Ace Attorney game came out.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know about that until because I was only checking out the release date on the eShop, and I'm like, oh, so out soon.
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes one. I wonder how they make like hamburgers and stuff happen there.
There's no way they could pass that as like America. There's no way. I
can't have rice balls.
I bet you $20 that there's no way this is gonna be set in America. There's no way.
I haven't watched any trailers or anything for this.
Didn't The World Ends With You also come out?
Oh, that one too. Yes.
Yeah.
And it actually came out ahead of time. A lot of people got in trouble for downloading it.
So, I don't know how much you guys heard about this incident, but did you guys hear about the drama between the girlfriend review versus the Last of Us 2 subreddit?
Oh, I've heard it, but that's like, I don't know anything about girlfriend reviews or Last of Us 2 really. Like,
okay, first of all,
I heard basically they said that they liked the game and Reddit like blew them up over it.
I mean, first of all, girlfriend review, it's definitely a channel I'll recommend. It's very entertaining, and then it's basically girl reviewing her boyfriend playing the game.
Okay.
And then it's not script like everything, the script and then the editing is just top notch. I recommend it. It's definitely a YouTuber who actually put the work for their their content. That's for sure. So. And I praise them for it. So, do you want me to give you the short version, or? Sure. So, girlfriend review, Last of Us 2, when it came out, it was a very controversial topic for everybody. You get shit for either liking or hate it. And girlfriend review, their video was on neutral. It was like didn't actually hate it, but didn't actually like it. But they were not happy, but they were impressed with the technology. That's the way they put it. Well, I'm paraphrasing here. You probably watched the video to get a clear idea, but of course the subreddit The Last of Us 2 is full of people who hate the game.
Naturally.
Yeah, and then if you put the post about like, oh, I like the game, they'll just pin down on you like, well, how dare you like the game? And so the drama started when somebody from the subreddit saying that. He talked bad about the girlfriend review. Oh my god, this video is trash. And then he said he's getting a death threat from like posting his name on Twitter and all that. He says he's getting death threat. And girlfriend review, they're actually, those people are nice people, and they're like, we're sorry to hear that. Can you give us some more details so we can report to the authority? And you have to watch the video on this, but they actually do some awesome detective work on finding it. But basically, what they found out that the guy who hates them, and also the same person who said he got a death threat, are same person. He sent the death threat to himself to get a pity. I talk shit about you, but now I'm getting a death threat. And they're like, "Oh, that's you." Oh shit! And when he realized the jig is up, he deleted everything, including his account. Because they straight up say, "Oh yeah, we're sorry to hear that." Because in between the conversation, I was like, "Yeah, can you give us their name?" And he goes, "Oh, can I find the guy or whatever?" I forgot that excuse, but they did a detective work on finding the guy's name. And they're like, "Oh yeah, don't worry, we reported that username to that authority," and he freaked out and he deleted everything. And they made a video about what happened. And now that subreddit, especially the mod of the subreddit is, they're just worse. They're worse than the actual guy. Yeah, like they're defending the idiot who sent himself a death threat. They're condoning that action. So there's a whole subreddit drama right there. But yeah, it's kind of crazy because the game's been out for like about a year or two now, and it's amazing how so many people are like just fixated on hating on that game. You don't like it? Cool, move on. We have a lot of better things to do in our life. But,
I can't do this Goldlewis thing anymore. I'm sorry.
So you've been playing for 30 minutes. What exactly that doesn't work with him? Like, you see it too slow, or?
Yeah, I'm not really like able to play him against fast people. And that's...
okay. Yeah, I don't know how some people do that. Like, they play the grappler move, a grappler character.
If he was a grappler, I'd have a better time, but the thing is, he's not.
Oh, that's true. I seriously don't know how some people play as a Zangief or King. I don't know how they do that because it's all about the grappling.
Oh, King is more about strikes than you'd think.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like the aesthetic of the guitar witch.
Yeah, she's really cool. Bayonetta before Bayonetta.
I mean, yeah, that's why Guilty Gear, when it came out, like, I was like, oh my god, what's up with these characters? Designs are crazy. I love it. But when I actually played, oh shit, I'm stuck at this.
Okay.
Ooh, air combo.
Get bodied, sucker.
So something annoying happened again this morning. So you know how, I don't know if you guys actually remember, you know how I've been complaining about this,
The smell thing?
No, not that one. You're close.
Smell gone?
The background check people?
Your favorite
okay.
people. What more do they need from you? Because they can't do their jobs.
Yeah, that one. So at some point there was an email, message saying like this Wednesday, which is tomorrow, should be my expected first day. But like, I sent an email to somebody in the department. Like, hey, do you have the update? Like, is it actually gonna be Wednesday? Is it gonna be my first day? Let me look into it. And like, he just sent email to other people, and then like, and he CC'd me like, hey, look, I asked these people, so I did my job. And then I get an email from another background check people saying like, we could not verify your education or the one of the place you work. I'm like, okay, first of all, why are you telling me today? I sent a fucking mail like what, Thursday or Wednesday of last week? Oh, you know, Tuesday, because that's when I had to do my drug screening. I had to give my urine sample so they can do the drug screen. I sent an email like all the paperwork for like my school and then other jobs. I sent it. Why are you telling me again? This like a week after that, like a day before my expected first day. Oh my god, how dumb, how incompetent can you be? And on top of that, I already gave this to other people. Why wasn't this company working for you? Like, why is there no communication? God, why do these companies exist when they're doing this shit?
Move on to the next war.
Yeah, that's my frustration of today. That's it.
Cool. I am also very frustrated. But it's okay. I wanted to get kicked down a few floors.
Just gotta learn. Always learning. Always gaining knowledge.
Well, like, okay, every week people get like better at this game, and I just keep like trying out different characters and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So when are you gonna get good and be the number one? Then no.
Probably never.
Huh. You're not gonna be the very best, and then the no one ever was.
I don't really have that kind of drive in me anymore.
Oh.
Paint Eater 69. I just play Final Fantasy 1 for the millionth time. It's the newest edition.
If there's a Paint Eater, surely one
the newest old game on the market.
There's a Paint Eater. Where's the Glue Eater? I don't know. Seriously, how did that thing started anyway? The whole glue paste eating.
I don't know, man.
Eating glue?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, you look at that thing and like, oh, this looks tasty. I'm like, is that
people will try to eat fucking anything because people are fucked up.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a whole show about it, right? Like what is called, like the strange addiction or something like that.
No, glue eaters and stuff like refer to like children who like are trying to eat it, basically. Like, I feel like every classroom had like that kid who's just sitting there eating almost glue out of the thing. I don't know. I definitely did.
What, you ate glue?
No, I had classmates who would just sit there and do that and would have to constantly be told no by the teacher.
That's the thing, like, I just don't know what exactly triggers them to make their first move. Like, oh, this glue is something about this glue is appetizing. I don't know what exactly triggers that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
4? Is that actual? Is that grammatically correct? Nobody says that, right?
Huh?
No, it's so bad guy when he won. He said 104.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's...
Really?
Yep.
Huh. I never hear people say that. That's the thing, like sometimes even though it's a grammatically correct, like if I hear some phrasing that I never heard before, I'm like, is this correct?
Duel 3. Let's rock.
I booted up and started playing a new run through of Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
Mostly on the tail end of learning about that trick with the Master Sword, which I immediately did.
I have a question. Can you play that game without, like the original controllers? Like, if I wanted to use the, like the Split Pad Pro that doesn't have the gyro in it, could I?
Yeah, so the only gyro control is the bow. And it is nice to have the gyro control, but I sometimes switch it off too. I have no problems doing like manual aim with the control sticks.
Okay.
The game also has like a freaking VR mode that you can do, which is I keep watching it in the speed run to cause lag.
Oh.
So you can more precisely do certain actions.
I haven't seen the speedrun of that game. I bet it's wild.
The most recent one from SGDQ was an all dungeons one, which was pretty cool because he showed a glitch that I didn't even think, like some weird glitch where, if you recall, I'm sure you beat the game, was
yeah,
when you free all the divine beasts, they actually do a whole shit ton of damage to Ganon before you fight him.
yeah.
And there's some way, I don't know how the hell he did it, but like he causes his positioning to be weird and be like stuck in the damage position, so he doesn't even fight Ganon. He when he drops down, he just continuously takes damage and then just dies. You know, he goes straight to the beast form, which is basically a cutscene. I definitely got to rewatch the video for like the strats on totally stomping all over all the Ganon forms. That was pretty well, I still watch. I'm like about to get Rivali's Gale, and I was going for that first.
Jump?
Exploration,
Yeah!
so much easier. Played that game any two games?
What was it?
Breath of the Wild.
Huh. Play it.
Oh. Not your kind of thing.
Tips.
No, of course not. I mean, granted, I don't even need to play a demo or anything, but Zelda series as a whole, for the longest time, it never clicked with me.
It's like the least formulaic Zelda game in the series.
Yeah, so I have not enjoyed a Zelda game since they moved to 3D, up until Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild fixed the whole series for me.
It's a very different game.
I actually went back and played Majora's Mask afterwards, and I enjoyed it more than I had previously.
Oh, dang.
Majora's Mask is probably still my overall favorite for the original. I don't like some of the changes in the 3DS release, which mostly has to do with the setting and characters in that game. Gameplay of that era has not aged well, in my opinion. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are not very good gameplay-wise. I'm sure it's probably me saying that probably triggers some people. This is like, there's all the randomizer. Ocarina of Time is like so prolific as like a randomizer in other plays.
I'm sure those are the same people who say Sonic Adventures age well.
It has not.
Which Sonic?
I played that a few years ago. It has not aged well.
Yeah, those are pretty bad. I haven't played since Generations, actually. There's been a shitload of games, I think, since then. Generations is really good. Sonic.
Yeah, there's so many games out there. Definitely did not age well for many reasons. And number one,
I suggest you give Breath of the Wild a shot.
Yeah. Seconded.
I'm waiting for Black Friday DLC when something comes up.
It's never gonna get below like $40.
Yeah, that's what I realized, honestly. I mean, it is a Nintendo product. Nintendo product never goes down.
Like, the cheapest I've seen one of their first-party titles was Odyssey Go to 35.
Yep.
For like a new, like not used, like a new copy. You have to like get it cheaper used. And it is a cartridge, not a CD, so you don't have to worry about, you know, scratches and shit on the disc.
I mean, 35 is almost half. 30, that's almost half. Getting close to half.
Yeah, I think between the 30-40 range is a solid price if you can get it in that range.
Unfortunately, I have a similar problem like Kevin, that I gotta play other games first. That I bought at discounts.
I have infinite games. I don't even think about that shit anymore.
Well, no, I'm not worried about backlog or anything like that. It's just like there's a lot of games that like I want to play or am trying to actively play at the same time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, so right now, because I'm unemployed and before I get the new job, I got this quote unquote break, almost like a summer break. And right now, I'm playing I told you before, I'm playing Tales of Vesperia every day. But I swear to God, if I were to play that game once a week, I would lose focus, like for many reasons. Because there's since I'm playing this every day, there's something in the back of my mind. Oh, I gotta do this trick so I can get more, that quote unquote min-maxing or something, multitask or something going on. But like if I were to do it once a week, I'm like I forget it, especially Control. Because the game, like it makes you assign an attack or like in a specific way. So like if you forget it, what did I choose for this button again? Oh, and what did this button do again? Yeah,
streaming different stuff, but like one day a week is always like really awkward and weird for that reason. Like I know every time I play D&D, like there's like this almost like this new learning curve that everybody has for like the first half hour or so, where they're like, what character am I again? What does my character do? What are we doing? How, what dice do I have to roll for this? Like that sort of thing. Like, we always have that every week in D&D. And of course, like, playing Panzer Dragoon or anything else, like, I kind of have the same feeling almost of, like, what the hell am I doing? How do I play this again? That sort of thing.
If I like walk away from a game for too long, it just basically becomes impossible for me to resume, and I just have to start over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on the game. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, there's sometimes I do feel like just got them started again. I mean, I'm sure that happened a lot for Skyrim people. Like when you play the game for like 100 hours, you load it up. Where am I going? Shit. Start over again. There are definitely some type of games that I appreciate more as I get older, and one of them being like no grinding, just straightforward, you know.
Yeah.
JRPG definitely. What was it? No, that specific game. Well, I guess this guy is for one. It's a perfect game when you're like high school kid and you're. If you're in the high school days and then if your parents tell you you can only get one game, this guy, because you have to do a lot of grinding. But for like as a working adults, oh. I mean that's why to certain respect, the pay to win makes sense. Like,
yeah.
I want to play this. I want to enjoy this game. I don't have the time to like grind like hundreds of hours.
That is exactly why they are so like prolific in like everything now. Because yes, like most gamers have not stopped gaming. They've just kind of grown up.
Yeah.
That's why there's like so much pandering to like things that I know. It's endless re-releases and remasters and whatever shit that you can still play today, technically. But yeah, so some kind of cheap DLC or something that you can do to just get through the game faster. There's always story mode. Big nose.
Duel 1.
I'm the purple one.
You can play Mass Effect on story mode and just kind of sleep your way through the game and just experience the story. that is always an option in games nowadays. I'm not going to dig on you for a fucking single player game. You can play it however the hell you want.
Yeah.
It's also a long time ago when the YouTube was still young. There was this one guy. Like he wasn't even a YouTuber, just a random guy uploads a video, and I just watched his video to watch some JRPG story mode and whatnot. And this was definitely before when YouTube allowed a 1 hour long video and whatnot. And I noticed this guy always has a cheat on. It's like infinite HP, infinite item, whatever have you. And the first time when I found out the first time, I was like, what the fuck? What is this? This guy cheat. Why is he playing games? Is this some kind of YouTube whore? He just puts a video on the YouTube so he can get views. And then as I grew up, like, I think I know what this guy's doing. He just put the cheat on, play the game, whatever, and put it on the YouTube for his own sake. He doesn't really care if somebody watches right now.
Yeah.
That was an interesting revelation for me, like, when I realized that. Okay.
Yeah, like I use a lot of like my YouTube videos of fighting games and stuff as kind of like a measuring stick of my progress.
Like a blog, which is, if you will, video log or blog.
Like I said, always learning, always improving, slowly but surely.
You just play those gacha games and like stream up. I'm gonna spend $1,000 on this gacha. See how much, if I get any legendary.
If you make a decent amount of income on Twitch or something like that, like, it is something you can like put on your taxes.
Yeah. All because you just something you invest in on the production. Yeah.
Yeah. That being said, it's not like you get all that money back or something. It's still not free.
No. But you gotta use every advantage you can.
Yeah.
Because you're living on the budget. I wonder, like, once somebody becomes a big Twitch streamer, like, I wonder how much they have to spend for, like, what's the next thing they have to buy to keep their stream quality up? I know they have to buy that sound absorbing foam so there's no echo in the background or something like that. That's
well,
for sure.
also just like good audio software costs a lot of money. And if you see somebody with like a really crisp webcam, they probably spend over $1,000 on it, and it's actually a real, like, legit camera.
Dude, I've seen some YouTube, like those webcam, quote unquote webcams, are like catching almost 480p or 720p, 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second. Something like, damn, what kind of webcam do they have? Or they're not even using webcam; they're actually using a professional video.
Yeah.
It's webcam.
Yeah. I have a $30 Logitech webcam and a $12 ring light.
Oh, you did get yourself a leak.
Yeah. I got it before the Police Not streams.
Are you ready?
Alright, fighting against the Goldlewis as somebody who I expect is his counter.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock.
動かないで。遅いです。
Yeah! Yeah, one of the things about Giovanna is that she's heavy into what's known as frame traps. You guys still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you did not hear my reaction? Yeah, sometimes this mic is kind of bad at picking up stuff. Like if you say something, and then I actually do the gasp noise, like, I don't know if they picked it up. Yeah,
I can't
sometimes
do a lot of that stuff either because RTX voice like snuffs it out. Doesn't think it's a human voice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a couple times when you said something, I actually go like gasp.
Yeah, like I can't clap my hands. Like it doesn't
really
make any sound. Yeah.
Clap my hands, see what happens. Or I have to be quiet first. Did it pick it up?
No.
Shit, that's what I mean. It only pick up voice, and even then, when I hear myself on the stream, like it kind of like this, like 0.5 second of my sentence. Like kind of like
that might be a Discord setting.
That's possible.
Gotta play around with settings.
Yikes.
動かないで。静か。遅いです。
I forgot about that because it comes up so seldom. Her, I guess like cannon spike like attack goes through projectiles.
Oh, dang.
But, it has like a long startup, so it's like difficult to time to do that. Yeah, if you get Goldlewis in the corner, he's just done.
Wow. Here, man. Put this in chat. You can tell I'm just like screwing around on Reddit right now. Just close out of it now. I'm done. Shit. There's your Callie.
That's insane.
Doing you and your Reddit, you probably already saw that. So I assume.
No, I missed this one actually.
Oh, okay.
Well, I do see that kind of picture from time to time, to be honest.
That or fires.
Yeah.
Burning.
That's a joke about the fire. Like, hey, don't throw away your mask. Even if the COVID is over, we're gonna get a fire anyway.
Well, also CDC just came out today. If you're vaccinated, you should go back to wearing a mask when you're in risky areas.
Yep.
Just wear a mask again.
Or go to that restaurant that said only for unvaccinated.
I love that because my concept with that is like, how do you prove a negative like that? Also, what happens if you just go in there and you're like, yeah, so I'm vaccinated. What are they gonna do? Free out?
They treat you like a gay person trying to get a wedding cake.
Oh. Or that pizza cake incident.
So 22% of all new COVID cases coming from Florida, baby. Yeah.
Hopefully there's a job opening for you.
And well, it's like the nation's asshole.
Yeah, I like to call it Hell's Waiting Room because it's full of old people who aren't there to like spend the rest of their retirement.
Yep.
Wait, for real though, I thought Hawaii is there.
They're to die.
Yeah, Hawaii was a retirement place.
The people of Hawaii are begging people to stop, I guess like... Yeah, I guess like coming and buying up their houses and tourism and stuff like that. Like,
there's like so much. There's only so much space over there.
Yeah,
it's a pretty tiny ass state.
Yeah, and when it's all rich people buying like retirement homes and stuff like that, or beach houses, like it ruins the economy for like people who natively live there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently in Hawaii the housing market's wrecked and everything's super expensive.
Yeah. So, I mean, why is Florida known as the bad place? I mean, the whole Florida man exists because there's a Florida law saying that every arrest article is a open access, right?
Yeah, there's another state that does that too. But
There's a couple of states that let you do that, but then the population of Florida is like one of the highest population states in the country. Like, it's like what? New York, California, Texas, Florida. What else?
yeah,
Those are like the most populous states in the country, and also generate the most like overall revenue for the country.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's the Disney World, isn't it?
Yeah, we got Disney here. Now, like vacation tourism here. That's why DeSantis doesn't want to close anything down. He like
yeah.
is desperate to not close shit down when everything was shutting down last year. And it's like wants to punish like cruise lines that are kind of talking about mandating that you're vaccinated to go on the cruise. Whatever. Fuck him, fuck this place. Place sucks.
Shit, California has 38 million and Florida got 21. Where's the New York?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, there it is.
and New York, I think, are also first populations.
So California is like 39.5, yeah, 39.5 million, and New York is 20 million, and Florida is 21.5 million. Texas only 29 million. Wow, Texas got the bigger state, is a bigger state than California, but less population.
The easiest way to like guesstimate that shit is just like look at the electoral college votes per state.
Yeah.
Like the highest numbered ones obviously have the highest populations. Not to say that that's the only metric, because that's all bullshit. Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, and also I'm sure these numbers are gonna be fucked up next year with all the COVID-19 deaths. All these numbers mean nothing.
Yikes.
Who knows?
Are you ready?
Like right now, what it's primarily affecting are people who have not been vaccinated.
Yeah.
Like, you just look at the statistics that people are posting. I love the visual diagrams. There was one I saw earlier, where it's like per 100,000 population.
We need to
people who are vaccinated.
We need to government mandate this fucking vaccine. Like, please.
Duel 1.
That's potentially politically untenable, and that's what politicians look to first. What will get them reelected?
Girl can't tell me what to do with my body. But what about abortion? That's a different story.
It's a different story. So. Rules for you, or was it rules for B, but not for B?
Oh yeah. Yeah, some people are straight up like, what's it go? How does it go again? But I didn't know it affect me. I thought it only affect the people that I hate. Something like that.
So Reddit leopards eat my face or whatever.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Until it affects me or someone close to me, I don't care. That's the mindset that has those people doing that.
My hair got in my eye, just like one hair went.
3. Let's rock.
Well, worse.
Doesn't help when you wear glasses, cause like the hair gets stuck on the glasses. I'm like, it's stuck. I'm saying that as someone who wears glasses all the time.
I might be starting at some point, sort of soon.
What is wearing glasses?
Yeah. I'm very nearsighted.
Wait, you never wore glasses in your life?
Nope.
Huh?
Yeah, I used to have really good vision.
And then computer happened.
Probably a little bit of that, but also just age.
Yeah. Like the old wives' tale of don't sit too close to the television screen isn't really accurate.
Oh, really?
食べる気
I mean, you'll tire your eyes out just staring at lights.
Mm-hmm.
That's well known. Like, that's why they make those special classes for you, like the quote-unquote gamer classes. You can stare at, you know, with screens more easily. It just fatigues your eyes. If you want to permanently fuck up your eyes, go look at the solar eclipse.
動かない
Hell yeah.
And look at the sun. Look at the sun directly without the special glass.
Yeah, stare at the sun like why not?
Oh, you're in Florida. That means you stare at the sun all the time.
Well, yeah, sure. We get more sun than anywhere else, huh? It's getting pretty fucking hot over here.
Yeah. You're closer to the
Regularly-
equator.
Like regularly 100. I'm not like going into my car after it's been like sitting out in the sun fucking day.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, man.
重いですよ静かに
I
There
visited
was,
Florida a few times and it was dire. I hated every moment of it.
I actually had like a factory recall on my dashboard like a couple years ago, where because of where I live here in Florida, my dashboard was literally melting because it wasn't designed for the fucking temperatures that we encounter here. Like I would touch it and it would it'd stick to my fucking hands.
God.
Current dashboard does not do that, but yeah.
Here's something relevant to it. Long.
What are you looking for? Normal day for gamer. Oh, I saw that earlier. Haha, Jihoon. Haha, I got to say the shit you say all the time.
Yeah. Sometimes you feel like, oh, here's a post. Oh, I saw that earlier.
That's the same with Steam games. Like, oh man, I have like 600 fucking Steam games, like half of them from various indie bundles. And like you buying them for $1 or $2 on Steam sales. Which one should I play today? Let's play Dark Souls again. But I have uninstalled all of them. I take a break. I want to revisit them sometime in the future. I completely 100% at all of them, so time to move on.
I did notice that on Steam.
動かないで
Maybe by then there'll be like another total conversion mod that has like something crazy. Like I'm still following that Dark Souls 2 one. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
super cool. Like I think I've shared that Twitter feed to you.
重いですよシュッと行きます遅いです遅い
Ah.
Duel 3.
遅いです
So I've been thinking of either changing or removing my Tuesday stream. Like, I still definitely want to do fighting games sometimes, but I think I want to do other stuff too, or maybe just like have bonus streams during the weekdays and stuff, and not have a set schedule. I don't know.
Like I said, I'm gonna try to do that stream tomorrow.
I don't know
Yeah.
if it's on Discord on my Surface laptop, but I don't think it has a computation of power to handle Discord and stream at the same time. I'm experiencing some audio loss.
Load the stream up in your on your phone.
Let me see this.
You only have the one thing on your laptop. How old is your laptop?
Huh?
How old is your laptop?
I think I got this like 2015.
It's like making me think of freaking Dell laptop I got in college for school that I played Dark Souls 1 on, and it would always kick me out of online because I couldn't even maintain 15 frames per second playing it.
Wow.
And I played through the whole game and beat it.
I played with you like that. I remember you couldn't help me at Quayleg because like anytime there was fire on the screen, you'd disconnect.
Or I got my job and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna build a computer. That's kind of wrapped all the way back around to me eyeing that Steam Deck. Like a hell of a lot.
Hell yeah.
I'm really hoping that it doesn't shit the bed. I'm kind of, both happy and sad that I'm not in the first batch. But I'd be in the second batch. Oh hell yeah, Dolphin Girl. How do you think she does against the new guy? Do you think she's a good counter?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Gotta climb the ladder. You gotta start fighting more people that are trying them out. Just stomp all over him with dolphins.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it's really hard to drop rank in this game. Like, even when you lose a lot, like, it takes a long time. And, like, in order for me to be able to play at all, I'd have to, like, drop my rank pretty far to really try him out against people.
Alright, I see what you say.
Yeah, playing him against harder opponents was brutal. He dunks on arcade mode, I'll say that. I'm not getting it in time. Nah. Damn it. One funny thing about Mei is they're fucking, like, up dolphins, even on hit. Your opponent can just be like, nah, and hit you afterwards, fucking combo you, because you're, like, airborne after you hit.
The price you pay to be able to kick ass with dolphins, so there's always a trade-off.
Yeah, basically if you don't get a counter hit with the air dolphins, like, you don't even use them. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look what I just got comboed into. For daring to hit him with my attack.
Alright. I'm gonna go. I gotta get dinner ready.
Okay, what's for dinner?
That's a salad.
A salad?
Yeah.
I ate fajitas earlier. That was good shit.
I gotta make. Eh?
Oh, I cooked ziti for myself this week.
Ooh.
Nice.
So
I would cook more of those. I would cook more of that if my fucking oven was not a piece of shit.
I'm actually surprised at how it turned out. Like the recipe I was following like was add sugar and shit. And, like down like an entire 8-ounce packet of freaking mozzarella cheese and that shit. Like oh my god. Oh, it's a lot. Kind of pretty good. I had like 6 servings of it.
Yeah, I'll definitely cook. There's a lot of more recipe I want to try if I had a good oven. Anyway, see you guys.
Shit damage. Okay, see you, dude.
I chipped away at you a little bit at a time there. There you go. That's how you win. You just spam dolphins.
It works really well when you're in the they're in the corner.
You fight the character that makes you have an afro, so you get the awesome end screen, the secret end screen with her.
I'll play as him if you want.
No, it's fine. That was so funny when that happened. Though. I was not expecting that. I think was that your first time seeing that shit too?
No.
Oh. I presume that persists in any character's end screen where they because it's always the same. It's always their model.
Yeah. Yeah, as far as I know, there's no cutscenes in this game aside from like I think the intro video that like plays at the the main menu screen, whatever. Like even the story mode is all in engine.
Actually, this made me think about it wouldn't be probably like a lengthy topic conversation because I don't know how long you want to talk about it. But they just recently had that little reveal. I joked about the title for it, the new Dragon Ball movie. We thought it was pretty stupid, but it's Dragon Ball. What do you expect? But one of the things they talked about is that it's going to be a 3D, like CG movie. So I don't know what entirely that might entail. I think we've talked about like the way the models look in fighters are pretty solid. Do you agree with that? As far as having like
I would say this game and the Naruto like arena battler games really have the art style down, but it still looks like a video game.
Yes. But it would all come down to like how it looks in motion. I don't know if they could really. Like, Dragon Ball is not a property well known for good animation. Like it's always, I would say the history of that show has always been like stretching that dollar, every dollar they have, basically. So I don't have my high hopes for it. I did like seeing they had a couple concept art, or not concept art, but art from the movie. And Pan looked cute.
Oh, Pan's in it? Hell yeah!
In her schoolgirl outfit. It looks like it's gonna be finally at the end of the original anime. Like actually age up the characters. That's what that looked like.
Are they having Pan look like her GT version?
I can pull it for you. Give me like 1 minute. I'll show you. I'll post the art.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I have some love for GT Pan because I played as her in that PlayStation 1 fighting game, Final Bout.
There she is.
Are you ready?
Here we go. I'm doing the Afro character. Let's see if this works out.
I post it. Hey, it did.
Cool. I'll check it out in a bit.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay. Had Krillin, her, Piccolo. Also show that Piccolo has a house. I just... Whatever.
I'm so tired of trying new characters against Nago.
That's how you learn.
I hate Nago so much.
Always learning. Is it like you know the theory behind how to counter him? It's just putting it into practice is still taking time.
No, I think he's actually just legit really good and solid. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like a lot of
I don't
high-tier
feel like
people
Nago
play him.
has a lot of weaknesses and like everybody plays him.
Okay, I was to say, so he's probably like the most prolific one in higher tiers then?
No, Soul's busted.
Okay.
Yeah. People are begging for Soul nerfs and I don't know, it's probably never gonna happen. Jesus!
Damn. Getting wrecked. Don't let it get to you.
Oh, yeah.
You can always turn it about.
There we go. There we go, I did it. Yeah! I have a Faust.
There we go. He's one who can give people froze, right?
Yeah, I already did it. You're not watching me!
I looked away.
There you go, doing it.
Watching. Yes. Excellent. I love the physics on it too. I am now distracted by the afro. So can everyone get an afro? There's like no bald characters.
Yes.
Good.
I think even if they're bald, you still give them an afro. And the thing is, it becomes part of their hitbox. Alright, death by throw. Working on it. My goal is death by throw. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah! Did they do that pose, or is that just him?
Okay, that's a Nagaryuki thing. He's a vampire, so he's like super strong and immortal and shit. So like, yeah, he doesn't like get knocked out or die or anything. He just gives up.
It's like, all right, you've won this one.
Yeah. I want to fight this guy who has the drumstick. Never mind, I don't. Anyone not playing Nago? Okay, I'm gonna chase this guy down. Hey! Hey! Fight to me! Fight to me! God damn it. Who's this? I'll fight Potemkin. Let's go. What? Ah! Guilty Gear! Slimy squid! So slimy.
By this setup. I guess it's more interactive than just a load screen with matching.
Yeah. That's something I like about it, but I just wish it like worked better.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Huh. Oh, chip damage! Damn it!
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Uh-oh. Oof, ouch, owie. Well, I had a lot of heart, the game says.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ugh. God, the armor that Potemkin has is just like really just fucking me up. Faust doesn't have like that many like multi-hit attacks I'm aware of.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
There we go, Potemkin throw. Oh, man. You still there, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just kind of like playing a little bit of every character tonight.
Yeah. Well, you wanted to see some throws, so I'm giving you some throws.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I saw the robot throw. My favorite is still the dolphin one, because I think all the characters in her thing all had frizz, if I remember right.
Sorry, what was that?
Didn't like everyone in, I keep forgetting her name, is it May?
May.
Yeah, so like when she had that fro, like everyone in her end screen had a fro.
Oh, really?
If I remember right. I think so.
I don't think that's true. I don't really know a good way of testing the theory aside from like maybe arcade mode or something, but that's I have someone else I want to try. Oh dear. What's the worst that could happen? Is this the same guy? No, that was Slippery Squid, that's right. That is a different Potemkin. I never know what I'm gonna get, but there's always like one or two characters every week that like I end up fighting a lot. Today's the day of fucking Nago and Potemkin.
I was mistaken, but her afro is like almost the same size as her character Mario.
Yeah. Oh my god. Ah.
That shadow guy looked really weird to like figure out what he's gonna do. Just based on how his model acts with the shadow stuff.
Yeah, he's kind of like a pet character, in that you have like a limited ability to control what his shadow does. His shadow is named Eddie, by the way. Like Eddie Van Halen, I guess.
animation is really good in this game.
Oh yeah.
I think I've liked everything that I see. Like, everything looks so stylish.
Yeah. I mean, Zato's like one JoJo reference after another.
Oh, I see what you're saying. His poses and like.
Yeah. Very JoJo. From now on, I'm your boss. It's just like, okay, dude. I guess. Yeah, okay, so how does like shadow summons work is I have like that extra bar and I can only use him when it's green. When it's charging up, it's red. Also, Eddie has like hit points, and if his hit points go away, he returns and the bar starts over.
Is your opponent able to see that bar as well?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
God, the armor on that. Ugh. I get it, that's like all Potemkin has, but it's so difficult to fight against. Ouchie. I made a mistake blocking it. I didn't look at his super meter. He only had the one bar, so he couldn't do his like double super or shit. So his other super is a air throw that I think you've already seen them use a few times. So the two combo very well. You try to jump over the shield super and get the throw, and it just like one-shots you. But I fucked up not looking at his bar.
Like, you just need to throw dolphins at your problems. Make them go away.
I don't have dolphins, but I do have a shark I can show off. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no!
No!
I was trying to wake up and shark. I couldn't really escape the corner very well. But yeah, Zato's fun.
Are you ready?
Gotta fight every gold dick I see.
I feel like, I don't know if it's just like her aesthetic or whatever, but I think my favorite overall that I've seen, I think, is I haven't seen her too much, is the witchy character.
Oh yeah. She's really cool.
I was kind of going off of
I wish I was
aesthetics.
better with her, yeah.
Let's rock.
I really wish I was better with her. So me and Goldlewis's game plan is pretty similar. We're both after that like mid-range. He's slower and more powerful, and I'm a little bit faster.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Okay, that sucks. You're attacking. No? Ah, God!
Damn.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock. Duel 3.
Video game hard.
Sure. Tyrio in, right?
What was that?
What tier are you in? Or not tier, but
Floor 7. There's 11 total. The 11th one's called Celestial, and it's like a different thing. There we go. Congratulations, you work for the government now. What the hell is his win quotes? Like...
It's like getting dive kick level.
What the fuck? Let me shark him! Ah! Ah!
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Finally, shark time has come. Munch! Slash! There we go. I'm bringing you back with me. To where? Where are you going, Zato-1? I see somebody I must fight. No! No! Let me fight Goku! Damn it! Damn it!
Are you ready?
I wanted to fight Goku!
Who's gonna be fighting someone else today?
Yeah, I'm enjoying Zato a lot.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Honestly, he has kind of like a similar game plan to Ramlethal.
He seems to improve his victory quotes.
What was that?
He seems to improve his victory quotes.
Yeah.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
So one thing I'm learning about Goldlewis that like is not prevalent in arcade mode is like you really have to earn his coffin attacks. You can't just do them. You die that way.
It's like Ralph will stomp all over arcade when it does W attacks or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people are like coming in and trying him out for a first time and figuring out that he's not what they hoped for. I don't know. He reminds me a lot of Q from Street Fighter 3 in that he has really heavy, powerful, but slow attacks that leave you wide open.
And wait on Goku to finish this fight.
I'm just going. I think this, wants me. Crazed Casual. Alright, I feel like this is going to be a first true test of my day one Zato. I've never played him before today.
Mankind. Duel 1.
Hey, what? Is there a new, like, color DLC? Is that what I'm looking at?
I'm not a big fan of that style further. For some reason it's reminding me of Shadow Zora? Kingdom Hearts?
I don't know.
It's like kind of almost monochromatic
Yeah.
palette. Never interesting. It's better with all our colors.
I agree. I realized I somehow didn't have a super yet. And I was like, what? How'd that happen? Like, again, not bad for day one. I'm holding my own against a character who I struggle against, at least with other characters. She's invincible for all of that. I hate that super so much. Ouchie! Like, I don't feel like I'm getting totally dunked on, which is good.
Like I said, always improving, always learning. Eventually you'll have that character's number.
Wait, can you dash through that, like, kick spark move? Oh my god. Whew. Okay, that time I got dunked on. Yeah.
Wasn't quite a fraud alert, though.
No. That dat.
Are you ready?
Alright, this is gonna be a fucking nightmare. Let's do it.
Who you playing?
Are you ready?
Trombone. Yeah, chips and oof.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh no! Uh-huh. Okay.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Touching your feet.
Oh my god. Yeah, this guy needs to get rematched. Fuck that.
Yeah, he's just be able to just throw out everything he wants at you.
And the moment I start attacking him, fucking unplugs the Ethernet. Fuck that. Get out. I like this guy's style. That's pretty great.
His business attire.
Yes! Yes! Pantsu the May.
Are you ready?
We'll watch this main match and then I'll drop out.
Okay, I'll probably quit playing too. So I've been thinking, I kind of want to play Trails in the Sky and get into the Trails series, and I might stream it instead of playing Guilty Gear on stream. Because my Guilty Gear streams have had like no audience, and I don't know. There's multiple factors that lead to me just like not having that great of a time.
Like, what's the most popular streams? Minecraft?
Minecraft, I think, still League of Legends and Fortnite.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah. Just chatting.
Schools, hot tubs, and beaches.
What was that?
Oh, that's... Man, I'm looking to the left at, like, recommended channels. I'm not gonna actually click any of that.
Yeah, I might try like different time slots, different days. I have not been paying attention to this match.
It's okay, whoever wins, I win. Either you won or they won.
Well, shucks, friend. There, I paid attention that round.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Ah, bit me out of the air.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Playing him is pretty tough. He's got a lot of different things to like keep attention to.
These are just smack things with a hammer and have your dolphins take care of business.
Yeah. Like, imagine if May had like a dolphin bar, where you could only use the dolphin if it's full. It's kind of what this feels like.
Is he like low tier then or something?
No, he's pretty good. As far as I know, the only like low tier character is Faust, and actually there's two, Faust and Angie. Those are the only two I'm aware of that are like pretty low tier. Saul is absolutely busted. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Alright. So, 2 hours of Guilty Gear. I did it. I guess stay tuned tomorrow. We are doing Final Fantasy V again for some reason.
Yes. The best version of Final Fantasy V.
When we doing that, Andrew?
I don't know. It's a little after I get home, so like around 8:30.
Okay. Sounds good. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Out.